evening, everyone. Welcome back to Tom Plays Bannerlord for absolute beginners. I've still got a cold, but I'm going to do my best. Apologies if my voice is weird. So yeah, we've just got our first actual battalion holding. It's just a castle, and it's a bit out on a limb, but I'm hoping that Carbantzef is going to finally rebel. Some point. Oh, the Jawal have presumably taken a contract. So I think we're only now enemies with the hidden hand. I'm just limping to Carbantzef because I think we've probably got a whole bunch of prisoners that we need to sell. Probably quite a lot of... Right, let's sell the scout's flag. Not so sure about the marksman's flag. This is actually much better horse armour. I should check anyone on a horse and see if they would like it too. Oh yeah. Okay, brilliant. I'll sell all but one because Aitheen should be rejoining us. Okay, we've still got quite a few cattle. I should probably check the boots. In fact, everything. And I should keep an eye on the money because... oh, hang on. No, actually that doesn't look that good. Yeah, I think we're going to have to do more than one city to sell all this. Okay, let's give the legendary Fian braces to Yuha. And we'll leave that there. Okay. Oh, to be fair, we can just go to Dunglanis. Oh no, these are armour, that's fine. That is better. Yeah, these are less obvious because they're not covering the arms. Okay, I won't worry about them. Okay, we're fine. Oh, salt is more than 70. In fact, I think I was saying more than 60, but let's go down to 65. That seems like a good price for iron ore to me as well. And I may not worry too much about these. Oh. Okay, that's actually marginally better. And that's better still. Okay. Clearly I should have worried about them. And amazingly, I think we're going to have to go to one last place to finish selling these. At least to be on the safe side. That's good. Oh, while I think about it, let's just check our troops. Okay, so we need 3 mounted archers, 1 more mounted cavalry, a couple of standard archers. Yeah, so we are a bit down. Which is fine. Just thinking, let's try and get some archers first. So because the Battanian versus Northern Empire war is still ongoing. Which will probably make it harder for us to recruit troops, actually. Yep, very much so. Okay. Well, that being the case, maybe... maybe I should focus on quickly checking for issues. The other problem is, at the moment, we don't have anyone sent away, so I can see how many troops we've got. So this really would be a good time to stock up. But at the same time, with the Battanians at war, yeah, I don't think we're going to get anyone. Right, that's fine. Okay, so I want to start doing buildings, if we can. Or raising loyalty so that we can do buildings. So I'm just going to review everywhere. Look for any issues we can sort out. Case in point. Let's grab some fish. But yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to catch
at your service.
Catch all the brigands myself, so I'm going to need to send someone. Right, probably needs to be Yuha. And he may lose people, so I'm going to give him less valuable people if I can. And I pretty much can't. Tell you what, you can take the Battanian horsemen. Yeah, I think so. I will, however, try to take down this group.
You got a problem?
Yeah, I'm just going to send troops to this one. And we didn't lose anyone. So they were technically above our cut-off point of 20. But we got away with it. Okay, so we're on Festival and Games. We are very loyal. So, this is definitely a good opportunity to build something. Let's do Aqueducts, because I think they raise prosperity. And I will give you some money towards that. Brilliant. Right. Let's head over to Revyl. So Varcheg is building aqueducts. It's a good start. I'm going to need to take you out. We could check if anyone has it as an issue, I suppose. But I think it'd be this group if they did. So let's just go get them. And while I remember... oh, she's at Varcheg. Can she join us? She can. That's fine, then she'll catch us up. One way or another. Okay, well we can take this one clan warrior, I suppose. And apart from that, I guess we'll fill up with Oathsworn. Or maybe the Clan Warrior will get some experience. So yeah, really, we need to make money as quickly as we can. Because at some point we're going to want to declare a kingdom. Oops. And when we do, we're going to need so much more money than we've used so far. But we're also hoping that one of these newly acquired Vlandian / Battanian cities will rebel, especially Carbancer, because that is next to our new castle. We don't really have much to worry about here, these are all Oathsworn. Still, I will go with the smallest group, just in case. I'd completely forgotten these might be sea raiders, so I'm glad I didn't go through archers. Okay. I guess that was it for here. And it looks like we've succeeded. Brilliant.
You cut.
Yeah, no worries. Let's go for it. Might want to actually use that shield of yours. Says me. Oh, you've gone two-handed. Gives you an excuse not to use your shield, I suppose. Clan Warrior has indeed gained some experience. Excellent. Right, so we won't have that dragging down our loyalty. That's not amazing for grain, really. And we have Aitheen again. Excellent. Yeah, so we've found some prisoners. I was going to give her this. She's already got a marksman's flag. So other than that, she's probably fine. Although it might be worth checking what she has. See if there's anything we can give her that will be better. Guess not. That Harax. Never knew one-handed. Oh, here we go. No, I guess not. Okay, that's one-handed. But actually it looks like what she has is pretty good. Okay. Not so sure about the bow. Debatable whether the ranger bow is actually any better though. Stacked Burking arrows are better. So that's something we can do for her. What about the armour? I'm just thinking while we've got her, let's try and kit her out a bit better, because she's usually in her own party. Alright, a helmet's actually not that bad. Did I miss some? Right, that's definitely better. That's definitely better. Bronze braces are better. And Huskarl plated boots are better. Okay, so that is a very well equipped Aitheen for whenever we give her her own place. Okay, so the loyalty is not incredible, but at least it's not bad. And we've got full workshops now. So let's just go with prosperity. Again, I'll just do some aqueducts. And let's see if we can catch these looters.
We've got no quarrel with you.
On my command!
And Aitheen to the mounted archers. See, in some ways this would be a perfect opportunity to fight defensively. In fact, I might do anyway. Oh, yeah, we're currently missing Yuha, aren't we?
Move! Raise your shields! Move!
I'll give you a shield wall.
Footmen! Forward! Soldiers! Move! Infantry! Forward! Stand apart!
And the obvious things.
Archers! Forward! Loose formation!
Is the archers being nice and high up.
Move! Stand apart!
We'll put our cavalry there. Almost non-existent cavalry, it would appear. And I think that's it. And we can honestly probably just wait for them to come to us. So yeah, not going to be much to it really. We'll probably just unleash the two-handed people and the mounted archers. Once they're close to making contact, but other than that, so looters basically always just charge. Because anyone with any sense would of course immediately, well, ideally run away. And if not, find some defensive ground. Well, these being bandits, they're just going to come straight for us and sadly get minced up.
Attack! Now take over command!
That's it. Probably wasn't even necessary. We really need to recruit some troops. All these training opportunities that we're just not taking. How's Ustakol doing? I mean, they are a castle, so not too worried, but I'll give them some money anyway. And I will at least try to deal with their issues. Oh, actually, I can do this.
I offer you my loyalty.
Yeah. I will do my best, and let's just check the cattle area as well. More looters. I should go and deal with them. Yep, those are fairly cheap cattle. So I'm obviously planning a trip to the lands of the Khazate, and I'm hoping I can sell all these cattle there. Excuse me. Oh yeah, I don't think having looters around is going to help.
Back off, stranger, unless you
Help our stability in any way. Lose anyone, which is good. Oh heck. Oh, actually, I suppose I could take the Sturgian peasants because I can give them to Aitheen. That's fine. At least he'll give us a chance to do some trading. But yeah, all looks good at this side of the world. Thinking then should sell things as well. I'll probably just drop off the marksman's flag unless Felenos needs it, I suppose. Does he have archers? Oh, actually, yeah. Yes, that is better. Brilliant. In that case, I will drop off the archer's flag in Omor, which is, I think, where I'm keeping everything. Come on, select the bandits.
Back off, stranger.
Okay, fair enough. Can't say I blame you, so we should grab fur as well if it's an option. Because I think that should be quite valuable. In Azerai lands, not for 365 though. That is pretty close to what I would expect to sell it for. I might have to check it, like maybe the price of fur is just generally increasing. And I need to start being willing to buy it for more. For now, I will count on our cattle instead to raise money down there. Obviously, down in the Azerai lands, we're hoping to buy dates. Oh, we've gained a tier. Okay. There are festivals and games, but our loyalty is very low in Omar. So, not going to be able to ask them to build anything, and they probably just desperately need us to deal with some issues. So let's get started. Okay. Right, let's send. I think Iona's probably a good option. Might lose some troops though. Not much I can do about it. I'll give her half wildlings and half oathsworn. And we will just hope for the best. Okay, poachers I can also deal with. Shornibus, that's fine. Let's see if we can take these guys out.
We're just harmless travellers.
See what this is. Right, I need a Yuha for that, and I don't think we have him back yet. So let's just ransom our prisoners. And we'll head to Chornibus. Alright, there, Azerai. And hopefully we'll get Yuha back while we're at it. Yeah, let's just persuade these people to move on. Critical fail. Okay, there we go. Well, I can't honestly say that I think
sergeants, take command!
we're in much danger. These guys will probably be using bows and arrows. So I just need to find them. And not get stuck. That's it, show me the way. Clearly I'm lost. Oh, there they are. Sorry guys. These aren't the Vlandian lands, I need a bit of law and order, please. Actually, because 8 lands are usually even worse, so probably shouldn't pick on the Vlandians really, they were not too bad last time I went there. Lose someone, unfortunately. I think we lost one of those borrowed troops we're supposed to be training. I suppose that's inevitable.
You best back off.
Sensible.
Yeah? What?
Yep, sorry. Not having people wandering around preying on our villagers. Thank you very much. So the big question now is, where is Yuha? And how long is it going to be before we get him back? Because I really need him. Ooh. Sell that. Just sell the rest of the salt as well. It's fine. I'll be carrying around loads of stuff. So he was doing brigands, I think. 12 days. Okay, is there anyone else who can deal with this? Because I'm pretty sure I can't. I'm gonna have to try anyway. Okay, Aitheen is my best bet. Oh dear, 40% risk of failure. Go on Aitheen, give it your best shot. Okay, fish is 10, so I might just leave it. Okay, Mekalovia Castle. Looks like the Britannians have made peace with the Northern Empire. Things might calm down a little now. Alright, they are still building, that is fine then. But we do have an issue that I could deal with. He just wants to give me a load of iron ore. Not a problem. Oh, hang on, Rotai. In fact, Rotai is probably our big concern now. Okay, I can do that.
Command.
For some reason he's given us sheep. Does not make a lot of sense. Loyalty is 54. It's not amazing, but I think I might risk doing the next level of fairgrounds anyway. Bandit base, yep, I was going to have to deal with that anyway. No problem there. Ooh, good price of grain though, and for cheese. Okay, what do we have? I'm not sure I want to take the borrowed troops to this one, it seems a bit unfair. I'll take the trained warrior again though. In fact, yeah, let's just do him and Oathsworn again. And we'll just charge in and take them down. hoping the enormous number of issues we have to deal with is more to do with us having been in 2 successive wars than anything. Because otherwise, is that a person? It is, and I just hit Felenos. Sorry, Felenos. I need to be more careful where I'm throwing my spears. Thinking otherwise, we're in danger of spending all our time solving issues. Okay, probably to the relief of my own troops, I've run out of spears. Javelins, whatever it is I'm using.
Die, you bastard! Die! Die, dog! Die, you pig!
Where are you going? Oh, it's fine. Rejoining. That's fine. I'd rather not have anyone wandering off alone and getting killed. If we can avoid it. To be fair, they're doing a pretty good job of staying together. Guy going straight for me there. You do not have many troops left. Still. Should be easy enough to take you down, I think. So, why take the risk? Okay, so I think that's actually it for issues, finally. Now we could go straight into Azerai lands from here, but I'm thinking it would be nice to unleash Aitheen so that she can start hiring troops. Right, we've got Yuha back. Just a little concerned about the in and out mission, which we could easily fail. Okay, silver ore, we should hold on to that for the warehouse. That's on 16, so I'll sell one. Ooh. Well, let's sell iron ore if it's above 70. Oh, we're delivering the sheep somewhere, aren't we? I'd completely forgotten. Ooh, that's a really good price of fish. These guys must have been in a war. And for meat. It's not as amazing for grain, but 11 isn't terrible. We'll certainly always buy it for less than that. At least the price is staying fairly stable. Okay, so that's helped a little bit. Right, so in fact, while I remember, let's make sure our new garrisons have got limitations on how much they can pay as well. So I think we're going for about 500-ish. Yeah. Always very important to do this, or you can end up in a lot of trouble. Okay, that's done. Right, let us make a new party with Aitheen. We can't because she's not currently with us. Right, okay then. I'm just going to randomly recruit some volunteers before we head into the Azerai lands. I don't really want to put it off any longer, because we need to get back before these cities rebel. Okay, Tile has rebelled again. Oh, hang on. Sorry, we need to go to Varcheg, don't we? Yeah, better do that first. Otherwise we'll be failing our own mission. I mean, in theory we can unleash Aitheen anywhere. I would just tend to try and do it in Battanian lands, but there's no particular reason to. See, at this rate we'll be better off just
We're not looking for a fight.
we're better off entering the Azerai lands from the other end, which I suppose is a good option.
Under my orders!
Okay, I've got Yuha back, so we'll put him in charge of his usual troops and just unleash everyone.
Every sergeant's in charge!
Guessing these are our borrowed troops. Very well equipped, at least. Not a problem, but it might give some of our new troops a bit of experience. Oh, we need more melee cavalry, actually. A warrior and woodsman. Oh, we'll do one of each. It will be Aitheen who's actually dealing with the Sturgian troops anyway. Okay, may as well do the ransoming before people start escaping. iron is more than 70, so I will sell. Good grief.
Back off, stranger. And
And how they get so many bandits.
On my command! Everyone follow your sergeants!
Still, it's all good experience, so not a bad thing at all. Oh, there you are. Found him. Yeah, getting some fresh mounted troops would be good as well because they tend to get the bulk of the experience when we just do this. I should probably start sending like just one of the groups of troops. Maybe even give them a weird formation just for fun. It's mostly just doing that in the interests of getting it done with quickly. Okay. These guys just seem determined to attract my attention for some reason.
You best back off.
See, if you just run to the side or something, I might have just ignored you. Never mind. I'm sure the inhabitants of this land will be happy to have fewer bandits knocking around. I'm not that keen on being a vassal of the Khazate, thanks.
hey, so who are you then?
Right, let's get rid of all this junk. I think someone's gone and eaten the cheese. Should have sold it faster. Never mind. Okay, how close are we to the Azerai? We're pretty close, honestly. Pretty close. Let's check the fish. Probably not going to keep going much longer. So the idea will just be to get into Azerai land. Oh, actually we should pick up a couple of Khazate archers. Get back up to speed on there. Arts of a trade, yes
Oi,
please.
sorry, I don't think I know you.
I'm just going to assume that this is a decent deal and that I can sell fish for their normal sort of price. quite sure at what point these become Khazate lands. Let's just head over this bridge. Right, so we only need 3. Interesting. Okay, so these are still Imperials for the time being. You need tools, I can actually help with that.
Oh?
How many did I need? Oh, 1 more. Brilliant. Okay. Hang on. Oh, Legator, that's fine. This is what I'm worried about. We're probably about as far away as we can be now. So... hopefully they will hold off on having an uprising for a bit while we make our way back. And it's declared we're on the Sturgeons. That could be an opportunity. Okay, I think I sell these for 70, so hopefully 42 is still okay. I might be wrong, I might sell them for 50. Well, I'm going to risk it. I mean, to be fair, no, you can handle this.
Peace to you.
Should give us a bit of extra money at least. Cows are 200 or more. That looks pretty good for hides. Iron is more than 70, so that's good. Nothing else is really jumping out at me there. Could at least check the salt prices. I think that's pretty good. I'm fairly sure I was selling it for 60 at least. I'm not sure I'm going to make an absolute killing on this trade run, but at least we should make some profit. Right, 50 I think is a shade too far. That is not a great price. Getting a fair bit of gold just daily from all our holdings, which is nice. Okay, right, so the salt is already more than 70, so I can sell that. The iron ore is considerably more than 70. Nothing else really jumping out at me. Let's just check if this is a delivery of somewhere we're already going. Nope. It's a trained troops, and I think I already have one of those in progress. Tile is going down yet again. for salt. Surprisingly not that good for cows. Which is disappointing. Very good price of fish though. And actually the dates are a decent price here. Which you wouldn't really expect. Right, let's just check if this is a delivery. No, it is not. Okay. There are some more date areas around here. And the Hidden Hand have made peace. To be fair, I'd forgotten we were at war. Hadn't run into them since that first time. But it does mean we are now officially at peace with everybody, I think. Okay, nothing much there. Let's check the dates. Probably check the fish, to be honest, while I'm passing. You never know. Nope. Trying to stick to single figures of fish when I'm buying. $61, yeah, I think I'd definitely better only sell dates for 70. Given how incredibly expensive it seems to be to buy now. That's a point actually, I haven't really looked at what we get from having gone up a clan tier. Okay, I guess I'll be selling over salt here. I did not expect that. And none of the date fruit. Could do another meat mission given how much meat seems to be selling for. Nope. Also, nope. Food just seems to be really expensive. All of a sudden. Okay, well let's check the clan tier and other than that, we will probably finish. Okay, so on clan tier 5, I'm guessing we can have an extra workshop or something. Can we have an extra companion is the big thing. Yes, we can. Right, so we can actually get someone new to be a governor. Which could come in excuse me, which could come in very handy, so maybe keep an eye out for that. Just check for any level gains, nothing there. Okay, let's do these skill increases then. So I guess workshops, caravans, I don't think any of these are very useful for someone who isn't us, unfortunately. Aitheen has gained a few things though. Okay, I think party size limit's going to be the clincher there. It's 5 hit points. Party speed. I'll go with her personal hit points, I think. And yeah, I think that's it. So, yeah, that was more about recovering, really. So we've done a questionable trade run. I don't know how much profit we're actually going to make on these dates now. Given we can now have another companion, we might want to think about declaring war on the Sturgians. The only issue I've got is whether one of these Vlandian cities that are actually Britannian might finally rebel. So we better check the loyalty on the way through while we're trying to sell dates. But yeah, certainly the Sturgians should be quite vulnerable at the moment. So yeah, we'll see. And the other thing is we want to get Aitheen on her own party and replenish our troop numbers considerably. I might even want to think about upping the number of mounted troops we have, having just done the lands of the Khazate. So maybe I'll worry about that after our next big battle, rather than now. But yeah, I'll leave it there. Hopefully I will have recovered from this cold next week. Hope that wasn't too off. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.